Hello children, welcome to Keralakam Memorial CBSE School online classes. In previous class we have completed the history lesson vital villages and the thriving towns. So let's start from one lesson of geography. Two lessons we have completed from history. So let us start another lesson from geography. That is lesson number 5, major domains of the earth. Okay, before 4 lessons have completed by Raju sir, and 5th lesson I am going to start today. Major domains of the earth. What is the meaning of the title? The meaning of the title is how a plant is made of. What are the domains of plant means it has the different types of parts: root, stem, leaf, flower, fruit, seeds, everything. Like that, earth is also made of many aspects like domains. So what are those? Let's study in this lesson. Major domains of the earth. Let's see first, I will explain orally, then we will go to the textbook. Earth is here. This is our earth. This is the only planet which supports for the life. Understood? You know very well that the only planet is earth which supports for living system, for life. So, earth is covered with many surfaces where we have present still solid place that is known as lithosphere. Okay, around the earth, what are the solid place we are revolving or we are living on the place that is known as lithosphere. Around the earth, there are many gases like nitrogen, carbon dioxide, oxygen. So, this area is having many gases like nitrogen, carbon dioxide, oxygen. So, this place is known as atmosphere. So, this is known as atmosphere. Then there are another places that is hydrosphere. On the earth, it is having the plenty of place with the water. So covered with the water, that is known as hydrosphere. Hydro means water. Okay, the place which is covered with water, that is known as hydrosphere. And some other places with narrow land. You know that Antarctica, Africa, Europe, India, Asia, these all are the continent which is having land. This land surface, in middle there is also water, air and vapor. This is known as what? That is biosphere. Understood? Let's go to the textbook. Open the lesson 5, major domains of the earth, page number 30. Okay. Major domains of the earth. As you have read in the first chapter, the earth is the only planet which has life. Okay, we have learnt about this. Among 8 planets, only earth is support for the life. Living system is present on the only planet, that is earth, because the balanced atmosphere, the balanced temperature is there on the earth so that here creature is living. Human beings can live here because the life sustaining elements of land. Human beings are living on the land, on the earth. Why? Because sustaining elements of land. Whatever we need from the place around us, that is having on the earth so that living beings can have their life easily. Water, that elements are like water and air are present on the earth. These are the basic needs for human beings are the creatures, that is water, air and the land. The surface of the earth is a complex zone in which three main components of the environment meet. See, the surface of the earth, this is the surface of the earth is complex zone. Complex means many surfaces are connected and met at the surface. The surface of the earth is complex zone in which three main components of the environment meet. Three main components of the environment meet at the surface of the earth. What are those components? Overlap and interact. The solid portion of the earth on which we live is called lithosphere. Already I have written here where we are present. The solid region of the earth, that is known as lithosphere. The gaseous layers that surround the earth is the atmosphere. Gases are surrounded the earth's surface. So these surface is known as atmosphere, which is having gases like nitrogen, hydrogen, then carbon dioxide. The gaseous layer that surround the earth is the atmosphere, where oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide and other gases are found. In this atmosphere there are many gases like nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide and other some gases also. Water covers a very big area of the earth's surface, and this area is called the hydrosphere. See, water surface area, our earth's surface is covered by most of the water. 3% of the water is 75% of the earth is covered by water and only 25% of the earth is having land. So this water area, water surface is known as hydrosphere. Hydro means water. The hydrosphere comprises water in all its forms. So this hydrosphere is having all the forms of water. What are the forms of water? Liquid, solid and vapor. These are the forms of water. So this hydrosphere is having these all forms of water. Some area is having the one form of water, that is liquid. We can see the water in liquid. And some area hydrosphere is having the water like solid form, like a snow. Yes. And in some areas the water is present in the form of gases like vapor. Just see the textbook. The hydrosphere compresses water in all its forms, that is ice, water and water vapor. So hydrosphere is having the water in all its three forms. The biosphere is the narrow zone where we find land, water and air together. Biosphere is a land. In this land we can see that there is a water, air together. That is known as biosphere, which contains all forms of life. So there are Earth's surface is a complex zone which is having many components like lithosphere, atmosphere and hydrosphere and biosphere. These all will help for the living system. These all are component supports for the life, so that Earth has become the only planet which supports for life. Let's go to learn about all the sphere differently and thoroughly. First one is lithosphere. The solid portion of the Earth is called the lithosphere. What is lithosphere? Solid portion of the Earth. The solid portion of the Earth is called lithosphere, where we are present. We are having our life on the lithosphere. This is the solid place. It comprises the rocks of the Earth's crust and the thin layers of soil that contains nutrient elements which sustain organisms. See, this lithosphere is having some rocks, some flat crusts and thin layers of soil. These all will have the nutrients which supports which are needed to the human beings or to the creatures. Yes, calcium, potassium, then urea. These all we need. These will comes to our food, through our food. So from where that nutrients will pass to the food? From the soil. So from the soil, nutrients will come to the food. In the form of food, we will get those. So lithosphere is having the nutrients in the form of soil, rock surfaces and layers, crust. These all are there in the lithosphere. The solid portion of the Earth is called the lithosphere. That comprises the rocks of the Earth's crust and the thin layer of soil that contains nutrient elements which sustain organism. There are two main divisions of the Earth's surface. Earth's surface is having two divisions. The large land masses are known as continents, and the huge water bodies are called the ocean basins. So Earth is having you can see that Earth is having some land surfaces. Yes, this is land, and here some water. It is in blue color. So the land surface is known as continents, and the water surface is known as ocean basins. Okay, land is known as continent, water is known as ocean. There are two main divisions of the Earth's surface. The large land masses are known as continents, and the huge water bodies are called ocean basins. All the oceans of the world are connected with one another. You can see the globe, the world map. This is Earth. Can you see this? This is the Earth. It is having some land areas. These are known as continents. Some blue colored water. This is known as ocean basin. So ocean, all oceans are connected to each other. See how we named them. So nearest to one land, that ocean we have called with that place name. So like that we have divided. So water bodies, water places are known as ocean basins, and lands with the rock surfaces are known as continents. Okay. So ocean of the world are connected with one another. Look at the map of the world, figure 5.1. So it is given in the next page, just you go through this. Are all the land masses connected with one another? The level of sea water remains the same everywhere. So level of the sea water will remain same everywhere throughout the world or on the earth. Elevation of land is measured from the level of the sea, which is taken as 0. So to measure the height or the depth of the land from the sea level, they will take it as same throughout everywhere. The highest mountain peak, Mount Everest. So sea level is the considered for the landmarks. The highest mountain peak, that is Mount Everest, is 8,848 meters above the sea level. Think that this is the sea level. It will consider as 0, but our Mount Everest height is from the sea level. It is 8,848 meters from the sea level. The highest mountain peak is Mount Everest is 8,848 meters above the sea level. The greatest depth of 11,022 meters is recorded at Mariana Trench in the Pacific Ocean. The depth of the ocean. So this is height. This is the peak of Mount Everest. This is height from the sea level. And the depth from the sea level is recorded, that is at Mariana Trench in the Pacific Ocean. In Pacific Ocean, there is a region, that is Mariana Trench, that has recorded as the highest depth of the world. Could you imagine that? Depth of the sea is much more than the height point. See, the height of the Mount Everest is 8,848 meters, but depth of the ocean is 11,022 meters. So depth of the ocean is more than the height of the mountain. So like that our earth has formed. So let us know about continent, the land area. The land places are called as continents. So let us know about continents. So land area on the earth is called as continent. So there are 7 continents in the world. There are 7 continents in the continents on the earth. What are they? First one and the biggest continent, that is Asia. This is the biggest continent. Second one is Europe. Third one is South Africa. Then North America. South America. Sixth one is Australia. Seventh one and the smallest continent is Antarctica. Antarctica. Okay, these are the 7 continents made in the whole continent of the earth. That is Asia, biggest continent, then Europe, Africa, North America, South America, Australia, then Antarctica. In our next class, we will study about all the continents, how these are and what type of and the direction of the continent and how many countries they are having and how where those are situated. Everything we will learn in the next class. Thank you.